up, you guys? WatchMeWatchYou back again with yet another reaction video. Tonight we're gonna be checking out a video that is based on women's body count. Let's get it going in 3, 2, 1, start.
What if she ticks every box and then the only flaw is the body count?
It's done. You're done. You're done. You're blocked. Out of here. Bye. Sayonara. Like, there is no... Oh shit. There is no and ifs or buts. There's no working around it. Like, shorty, I'm good off you. Like, if I don't care, I don't give a fuck how good you look. I don't give a fuck how fat your ass is. I don't care how many niggas want you. I don't care about how good you suck dick. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. If you're a thought, like, it's raps. It's done.
You can't tick every box because one of the boxes is not having high body count.
Exactly.
So when you have a high body count,
that's literally, look, the reason why this is not even a discussion is because the first things that the things that niggas will care about the most, if there's a pie chart, 30% of that pie chart, I would say 25% of that pie chart would be a woman's beauty. Of that pie chart would be a woman's sexuality, her past, right? So if she looks good, right, to him, and if she is not a thought to his standards, then you already halfway good, or you're already 60% good. If it's 30%, the rest is like another like 30% or 33 and a third, right? So 33 and a third of it is going to be beauty, 33 and a third% of it would be a girl's past or her sexuality, and another 33% would be broken down into a lot of different other percentages on like hygiene, on like, well, is she responsible, is she respectful, like shit like that. But the two major things is a girl's beauty and her sexuality that in general most men would care the most about when it comes to a woman.
To us when you make bad decisions because you decided to give out something that's supposed to be valuable to multiple men, and the more you give it out, the less to us, maybe not to other people, to yourself, the less valuable we consider you to be.
Isn't that looking for perfection?
No,
it's looking. She says that, but then again, if I ask you, well, do you want a nigga that makes 20K a year? You don't? Well, aren't you looking for perfection? Like, women can have all the standards in the world, but let a nigga say one thing about a girl's sexuality and beauty, and oh my God! It's like the worst thing in the world, bro.
For a girl who makes good decisions and doesn't decide to get run through by Chad and Tyrone. If it comes to us with 10 bodies,
Tyrone,
what possible good does sleeping with 10 men, 20 men before you meet your husband do for your husband?
What if, like, each time it was a boyfriend?
No, it doesn't make it any good, bro.
You still slept with 10 men.
Okay, so
and 10 men didn't want you.
It's the fact that you know who they are. If it's a different area, let's say you didn't know the guy she slept with, is it different? That's the question.
No, what the fuck?
And this is the problem, right? You guys are still trying to argue with it.
Exactly, bro. It's like this, bro. Imagine if I was like a car dealership, right? And I had someone come in, a client come in, they wanted to buy a car. I looked at their resume, and let's say they bought 10 cars over time, and every single car got repoed. None of those transactions end up working out, right? Well, actually, no, scratch that. Let's say let's say I'm a bank, right? And a client comes in, he wants to get a car, right? So the client comes in, he wants to get a car. I'm a bank. And I see that during a 5-year span, this person has came into a bank 12 times to try to get a loan for a car, and each time it wasn't successful, each time it failed. I'm gonna look at you that you might not be a reliable candidate for me to do business with, because all 12 times that you tried to do business with some other entity, some other bank, it did not work out. That's the same way we look at when it comes to a girl's sexuality. Why is it that you had 12 people that you were fucking with, and at a single time with each individual worked out? You didn't get a guy to take you serious, didn't get a guy to wife you up, didn't get a guy to put a ring on your finger, didn't get a guy that want to make you his woman. So every single time you tried, you attempted, you failed. So at that point, that goes to show me that you don't hold yourself to a high standard, you don't respect yourself, and also you don't make good decisions. That is also kind of like, for example, if you're coming in for a job interview, with you coming in for a job interview, I'm looking at your resume, you have so many different other places that you're working at, right? For like, let's say a 5-year span, you worked at 10 different places, 12 different places within, I'm not gonna say a 5-year span, let's say a 2-year span. I'm gonna look at you, I'm not gonna look at you like you're not gonna be a reliable worker, because you have so many other places you've been working at for such short periods of time and it didn't work out compared to someone working at only a couple places in the past couple years. They look like they're gonna be more reliable for me to bank on, for me to work with. Like, I don't know why girls say, well, if we can't do it, why can't guys do it? Well, okay, and let's break that down. Well, the reason why it's different for guys and women, for men and women, is because for women, it's easy to get. Sex is so easy to get, bro. You don't get applauded for something that's easy. You don't get a congratulations for something that's easy, bro. If a girl has a lot of clout and a lot of fame on social media, right? Bro, if she's pretty, it's inevitable, bro. It's like, you're gonna get clout. You're gonna get attention. You're not doing nothing special but showing your face, right? But if a guy has a lot of clout, if a guy has a lot of status, if a guy has a lot of attention, then 9 times out of 10, he's doing something. The same percentage of a guy getting clout for just looking good is the same percentage of a girl getting clout because she's actually doing something. Whether she's selling something, she's talented, or she's a singer, rapper, she paints, whatever, dancer, whatever the case may be. She's talented in some kind of way. That's why she has that kind of clout. The same percent of girls that have that much clout for that are the same percent of guys that have clout for just looking good. Like, and there's not a lot of them, right? So that's why clout is measured different from when it comes to guys, because if a guy has clout, he's doing something. If a girl has clout, 9 times out of 10, she just has clout because she looks good. You don't get applauded for something easy. So that's the reason why sex is not easy when it comes to men. So if a man is out here fucking a lot of girls, nigga, you get a standing ovation, my nigga. What? That shit is not easy. Sex for men is not easy, bro. It's not. But the reason why they think that is because they're going after the 5% men in the United States. They're going after the rappers, the ball players, niggas, all the clout, the fucking TikTokers, the YouTubers, the niggas with millions of followers, verified, got money, got Lambos and big mansions and nice penthouses and can travel the world, all types of shit. They're going after those niggas. Those niggas are the ones that are fucking everybody. So since their perception is skewed because they're going after the same small percent of niggas, they're not going after average men. They're not going after below average men. So clearly, these niggas that have all these options are not gonna treat you well because they have so many options. So because they now have so many options and now you're only going after the same group of niggas, obviously, since these niggas are not gonna take you seriously because they have so many options and they're fucking you over because you keep going after the same old loser ass niggas, of course you're gonna think all niggas are like that because those are the only niggas you're fucking going after, bro. Like, it's not hard to understand. Like, but then again, if you want to get treated so well, just go after a regular guy. But there's so many guys. There's guys out here that actually look good, right? They're good looking men. They're respectfully responsible. They make 50, 60, 70K a year. And y'all still don't give them the time of day because they're not a rapper, a scammer, a ball player. They don't do nothing exciting. That shit's sad, bro. Shit's sad.
Somebody comes in for a job interview, and in the last 5 years they've had 20 jobs. How do you look?
I literally just said this. I literally just said this, bro.
Job interview, and they're 32 years old, and from 22 till 32, they've worked at 2 companies. How do you look at it?
Yeah, positive.
Positive. I sit there and I say, wow. The same exact way we don't like to see people with too many jobs on their resume. We don't like to see too many boyfriends and body count on the resume.
Exactly. Why is it that you have so many boyfriends but not one of them want to take you serious? I don't get that. That doesn't make any sense. Why is it that you're fucking so many people but none of them want to make you wifey? Like, you're giving up something that is so easy to give and nobody wants to take you serious. Like, hold on. Like, let me slow that down for y'all. As a woman, sex for y'all is easy to give. Sex for men is hard to get for the average man. Not for the man that's all the one on top that has 1 million followers on Instagram. He's a football player, not him. I'm saying the average guy, right? With 5,000 followers or 3,000 followers, 2,000, 1,000 followers. And average looking guy, fit. Sex for him is not easy to get. If sex for you is easy to give, right? And you don't have a man, after all the times you're giving it up so easy and not one of them want to take you serious, shouldn't you have some self-reflection that maybe, bro, like, you're not the girl you think you are and maybe you should change some things about yourself so you could be a more impactful potential mate? Maybe? I don't know, bro. That shit weird.
If one wants to take that 6-year prime and go ahead and take 6 dicks in a day and travel the world and be on yachts and fuck a bunch of guys and have sugar daddies, all that shit.
Go ahead.
That's her prerogative.
Exactly.
That's fine. But do not sit there and expect me to respect and take this woman seriously down the fucking road when I'm at my
That's a fucking fact.
I was 18, living with my fucking mom, eating Cheetos, triple chin, shit, I deserve a bad bitch. Everyone be fucking laughing at me. I have to bust my ass to get to where I want to be.
Facts.
So I have no fucking sorrow for bitches that don't take the best years of their life fucking seriously and find the best guy of their life. It's on them. It's not on us. It's the woman's job to attract and, more importantly, retain the fucking man. If you don't have a boyfriend, if you don't have a husband, you don't got a guy that takes you.
You failed.
Some type of man that is willing to die to protect you. Bitches, you fucking.
You failed.
I'm tired of this shit.
Look, man. Look. Man, the thing is this, man. The thing to me that's crazy is that it is a double standard. I would say for men, right? Women, like, your prime years is like from the time you're fucking born up until you're like 28. This is the time when you're the most tight, I guess you could say, the most, it sounds crazy me saying it, but like you look the most feminine, the most youthful, right? You don't look like an old, saggy, spoily bag of milk, right? So this is the time period you look the best for most men during that time period. So if you're wasting it away, pissing it away, making bad decisions, getting pregnant multiple times, getting divorced multiple times, traveling the world, taking dick, fucking every day, saying I'm in my liberation, I'm fucking who I want, fucking man, you can't be mad, because for a guy, right, in his prime, guys have to bust their ass off to get to the point that they can experience a prime, and not all of them get to experience a prime, but when they do, it's gonna be from the time period that they're anywhere from like 20 shit, like I can't even say that, bro. I'll probably say like mid-20s maybe in today's climate, because we got social media, we have the internet, you can make money off the internet. I would say mid-20s until like 45, and not all men get to experience that. So when they finally do, it's like I had to bust my ass off to get to this prime. You didn't have to do shit for your prime, right? You were born looking good, right? You were born with a vagina. I had to bust my ass off to provide some kind of security, right? To the point that I'm in my prime now. Why is it that now I bust my ass off to get in my prime and you made all these fucked up decisions? You're going to try to shame me for not wanting to accept you to be my girl. What I find is crazy is that, well, a girl said, well, you shouldn't slut shame. Well, you shouldn't call girls hoes. Not all girls are whores. I find that funny when girls say that shit, because the same girls I would say you shouldn't call a girl a hoe, a whore, or a slut, or XYZ, you shouldn't slut shame. When a girl's beefing with another girl, right, y'all, they act like they cool and all that shit. The second they start beefing, and also girls love to say, don't call girls ugly, because not all girls are ugly. Everyone's a 10, and you should have confidence in yourself, and beauty's an eye beholder. All right, cool. Now when girls start beefing, right, with each other, what's the first fucking insult that they call someone? What's the first fucking insult a girl calls another girl when they're beefing? Bitch, you're ugly. What's the second one? Bitch, you're a whore. You're a slut. You're a thought. Those are the first things. So it's like you sit here and you say don't shame, but then again, once you beefing with another female, that's the first thing that comes out your fucking mouth. So it's like a lot of these girls don't even believe half the shit they saying. Like, what the fuck? And that's why I mean, bro, that's how girls have this godlike complex, because there's no one telling them the truth. Like, girl, you are a whore and you're slutting. You should calm down. You should stop. Or you should not wear that, or you're gaining weight, or you don't look good, or you smell bad. Like, hey, girl, you kind of smelling, like, here's my deodorant, here's my perfume. It's like, no, girl, you look bad, you look good, you smell good. Girls love to big each other up until they're beefing. And the same shit that they're protesting for men to not say is the first shit that they'll say when they start beefing with the other girl. It's like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, that shit don't make no sense, bro. It's like, damn, that shit crazy. And again, like, you have these niggas are always in girls' comments and shit, like telling them they're great 24/7, bro. Like, I can't blame why girls have godlike complexes when niggas is out here telling girls that are fours with big butts and big asses and cabooses and fucking wagons that they're bad. It's like, nigga, you know damn well if this girl did not have this ass, you would not be up in her DMs, bro. You was part of the problem. You make her think that she a 10, nigga. And she a 4. She's just a 4 that got lucky. Bro, I'm being honest. She's just a 4 that got lucky, bro. Nigga, she's just a 4 with the BBL. She's just a 4 with some money, bro. She's a solid 4, 5, a solid 4, and she got the money, she got BBL. So now she has this fake ass, now you all up in her DMs. Nigga, stop it, bro. You're the reason why that she thinks that her shit don't stink. A lot of these girls think they're like mini celebrities in their own world, bro. I don't see niggas walking around like that, bro. I don't see niggas walking around saying that I'm a 10. It's like now there's some niggas that will say some wild shit like that, but in majority, most niggas be like, I'm a 6, I'm a 7, or I'm an 8. They'll be more honest than most women. Most women would literally say they're a 10 and call all their friends 10s. I've seen so many girls that say all my bitches is bad, all my friends is bad. When they're trying to schedule like a group date, I'm looking at her friends like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, if I saw her at the club, I wouldn't look once. I wouldn't look once, my nigga. But it is what it is. Shit crazy, bro. That being said, y'all, peace, love, and positive like always. This is WatchMeWatchYou signing out yet another $1 video. If you're not following these, what are you doing? I'm out.
Get no heart in my soul.